Aries. What if I told you that the universe has been trying to get your attention for weeks? But today, it finally spoke your name. This isn't just another August day. The August 8th Lion's Gate portal is opening its most powerful energetic doorway. And if you're an Aries watching this, there may be a reason you found this message exactly when you did. Some people will scroll away. Others will dismiss it as coincidence. But a small number of Aries, the ones meant to hear this, will feel something deep inside before this video even ends. If that's you, stay until the very last minute, because the final message could completely change the way you see what's happening in your life right now. Aries, have you noticed something strange lately? Maybe you've been waking up at unusual hours, seeing repeating numbers like 111, 444, or 888, feeling emotional for no clear reason, or sensing that something huge is coming, even though nothing around you seems different. That feeling isn't random. Many people are calling this intuition. Others call it spiritual awakening. But during the 8-8 portal, it's something much bigger. This portal represents a symbolic moment of alignment when many people reflect on new beginnings, courage, personal purpose, and the direction of their lives. And if there's one zodiac sign naturally connected with fearless new beginnings, it's Aries. You're ruled by fire. You don't wait for life to happen. You create movement. But recently, even you may have felt stuck, like you've been pushing on doors that refuse to open, wondering why your usual confidence hasn't been enough. Here's what many people don't realize. Sometimes life slows you down because it's preparing you for a bigger direction, not because you've failed, but because rushing forward too soon could cause you to miss the opportunity that's actually meant for you. The first sign that this portal is speaking directly to you is a strange feeling that something is ending. Maybe it's a relationship, a habit, a friendship, a job, or simply the version of yourself you've outgrown. Aries, you're known for charging ahead. But even warriors have seasons where they must lay down the old armor before putting on something stronger. Think about the last few weeks. Has someone unexpectedly left your life? Have plans suddenly changed? Did something fall apart that you thought would last forever? At first, it may have felt unfair, disappointing, even painful. But what if that wasn't rejection? What if it was redirection? The 8/8 portal often reminds people to release what no longer supports the future they're trying to build. And for Aries, that lesson can be difficult because you fight for what you love. You hold on longer than people realize. Yet sometimes, strength isn't found in holding on. It's found in knowing when to let go. Because the universe can't place something new into hands that refuse to release the old. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself one honest question. What am I still carrying that no longer belongs in my future? Don't answer too quickly. Sometimes the answer isn't a person. Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's guilt. Sometimes it's the belief that you're not ready. The moment you become aware of it, its power over you begins to fade. And that's exactly why this portal may have brought you here today. But Aries, that's only the beginning, because the second sign is even stranger. It involves the people suddenly appearing and disappearing from your life. And once you recognize that pattern, you'll never look at your recent experiences the same way again. Aries, have you noticed that certain people have been acting differently lately? Maybe someone who used to text you every day has suddenly gone quiet. Maybe a friendship feels distant for no obvious reason. Or maybe you felt an unexpected urge to step away from someone you've known for years. At first, it can feel confusing. You may even wonder if you did something wrong. But what if this isn't about rejection at all? What if it's about realignment? The 8/8 portal is often seen as a symbolic time to reflect on what supports your growth and what no longer does. Sometimes that reflection naturally changes the people we spend time with. Think of your life like a rocket preparing for launch. Before it can reach a higher altitude, it releases the parts that have already served their purpose, not because those parts were bad, but because they were only meant to carry the journey so far. Aries, your energy is changing. When your mindset begins to shift, not everyone will understand the new version of you. Some people are connected to who you used to be. Others are ready to walk beside the person you're becoming. And that difference matters. This doesn't mean you should cut everyone out of your life overnight. Instead, pay attention to how people make you feel. Who encourages your dreams? Who constantly reminds you of your past? Who celebrates your success? And who seems uncomfortable whenever you begin to grow? Those answers may reveal more than you expected. Sometimes the greatest gift isn't meeting someone new. It's finally recognizing who has been quietly holding you back. Remember, Aries, not every goodbye is a punishment. Sometimes it's the universe creating space for healthier relationships, fresh opportunities, and a stronger version of yourself. So if someone has recently walked away, don't chase every closed door. Instead, ask yourself, what new door is now free to open? Because the 8/8 portal isn't only about endings, it's also about preparation. Preparation for the people, experiences, and opportunities that align with the direction you're choosing now. And in the next part, we'll uncover the third sign, the surprising reason your intuition feels stronger than ever during this portal, and why ignoring that inner voice could cause you to miss one of the most meaningful opportunities of this season. 3 Aries. Have you ever had a feeling so strong that you couldn't explain it? A quiet voice telling you not to make a certain decision? A sudden urge to call someone, only to find out they were thinking about you? Or a strange sense that something important is about to happen, even though there's no visible evidence? During the 8/8 portal, many people describe becoming more aware of these moments. Whether you see them as intuition, heightened awareness, or simply paying closer attention to your life, they can feel especially meaningful. And for Aries, this matters, because you're naturally a sign of action. You trust your instincts more than endless overthinking. But lately, something has changed. Your intuition isn't shouting, it's whispering, and whispers are easy to ignore. That's why so many people miss the opportunities placed right in front of them. They wait for certainty, they wait for proof, they wait until everyone else agrees. But by then, the moment has already passed. Imagine standing at the edge of a beautiful sunrise. Those who keep looking away only realize what happened after the sky has already changed. Aries, your life may be entering one of those sunrise moments. Perhaps you've been thinking about starting something new, launching a business, applying for a different job, learning a new skill, healing an old wound, or finally saying yes to an opportunity you've been postponing. The question isn't whether the future is calling you. The real question is, will you trust yourself enough to answer? Sometimes your intuition won't make logical sense. It won't arrive with a detailed map. Instead, it simply gives you the courage to take the first step. And once you move, the next step becomes visible. That's often how growth works, not by revealing the entire path, but by rewarding the person willing to begin. So today, Aries, take a quiet moment for yourself. Turn off the noise. Step away from the endless opinions of the world. Ask yourself one simple question. What have I been feeling deep inside that I've been afraid to admit? Don't force an answer, just listen. Because sometimes the guidance you've been searching for isn't outside of you. It's already within you, waiting for your attention. The 8/8 portal serves as a reminder that clarity often comes after stillness, and confidence grows through action. Trust your ability to notice what truly matters. Your next chapter may begin with one decision, one conversation, or one brave step that you've been delaying for far too long. And in the next part, we'll reveal the final sign, why this portal could mark the beginning of a powerful new chapter for Aries, and the simple mindset shift that may help you recognize opportunities you've been overlooking all along. For Aries, what if this isn't the end of a difficult season, but the first page of a brand new chapter? For weeks, maybe even months, you've questioned your timing. You've wondered why certain dreams seemed delayed, why some doors stayed closed, why life asked you to be patient when all you wanted was to move forward. But sometimes the greatest breakthroughs don't arrive with fireworks. They begin with one quiet decision, one moment when you stop doubting yourself, one moment when you choose faith over fear. The 8/8 portal can serve as a meaningful reminder to reflect on your goals, your mindset, and the direction you want your life to take. It isn't about waiting for the universe to do everything for you. It's about recognizing opportunities and taking inspired action. Imagine looking back 1 year from now. Will you be proud that you trusted yourself? Will you remember today as the moment you finally decided to stop playing small? Aries, your courage has always been your greatest strength. Now it's time to pair that courage with clarity. Release what weighs you down. Protect your peace. Say yes to the opportunities that align with your values and your future. You don't need to have every answer today. You only need enough courage to take the next step. Because every incredible journey begins exactly that way. And maybe, just maybe, the reason this message found you today wasn't to predict your future. It was to remind you that you have the power to shape it. Aries, before you leave this video, I want you to pause for just a moment. Take one slow, deep breath. Release the pressure to have everything figured out. The 8/8 portal is often seen as a symbolic reminder that every new beginning starts with a single choice. Whether you see it as a spiritual moment or simply a chance to reflect, today can be the day you decide to move forward with greater confidence and purpose. Close your eyes for a few seconds and imagine the version of yourself you've been dreaming of becoming. That version of you isn't fearless because life is easy. That version is fearless because they chose courage, even when they couldn't see the entire path ahead. Now repeat this affirmation with me. I release what no longer serves me. I welcome new opportunities with courage and confidence. I trust my inner wisdom. I choose growth over fear. Every step I take brings me closer to the life I am creating. I am ready for my next chapter. Take one more deep breath and let those words settle into your heart. Aries, remember this. The future isn't written by one single moment. It's shaped by the choices you make every day. If this message encouraged you, don't let it end here. Write 888 in the comments if you're ready to embrace a new chapter. And tell me one goal you're committing to before this month is over. I'd love to read your intentions and celebrate your progress with you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next Aries message. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, keep trusting your instincts, keep moving forward, and never forget. Sometimes the biggest transformation